Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio. Now, if you remember, which you probably don't, in the last episode we had talked about reformatting the entire area. I was going to just go through. There's a lot happening on screen right at this moment. All right, let's not take a look at that just yet. What we were going to do is redesign our factory, and so I said that what I was going to do is go through off camera and kind of make all that stuff happen. Now, I did a little of that. If you look and gaze upon the emptiness that you see, I took everything away. I took it all away, but I did a lot of stuff, though. So, first thing I did was I tried to find a better way of doing the electricity, the steam and engines and all that. And I couldn't find a great way of doing it. I ended up putting it down here because I didn't want all of my stuff to get in the way of my other factory over there. I have more steam engines that I could put down, but what I didn't quite have a great handle on, for one thing, I'm just now realizing that this steam isn't going anywhere. Yeah, I didn't realize that until just now. Okay, I can't really fix that easily because I don't have my pipes with me. I could take this one and put it right there. I just need one more pipe, but I don't have anything. So we'll worry about that later. I also put... So the reason I didn't just start anew with a new game is because all of the resources that I had garnered so far, Jennifer garnered, I didn't want to lose out on any of that stuff. Also the researches and whatnot. I have so much researched that landmines, I didn't want to lose out on all that stuff. So I just took everything down in the world I already had. I also decided... So, again, I had another, awakening with this game. I just keep realizing different ways to think about it. For some reason, I had this very, environmentalist attitude towards this game when I first started. I was like, I'm going to put a single drill down in the middle of this patch of copper ore, and that will be what gets me copper. I want to make as little of an impact in the world around me as I possibly can. And that's not the way to play Factorio. So with this redesign, I was like, I'm going to make as many drills as I possibly can and completely fill the area. I even put some over here. I could still do more. I could put maybe 3 more drills up here, a couple down there. But I figure this is probably good, at least for the copper, because I don't use copper nearly as much as I use iron ore. Check this out, boys. Boys! Check this out! It was also very important to me to kind of more homogenize, might not be the right word, but uniformify, that's the right word, my electrical network. So I tried to, I want it to look a little bit cleaner. Oh, and right here, see, this should move in one. I don't know why that's so far away. Hold on. I'm already thinking of ways I can fix stuff. There. Perfect. But, that has to be there. It can't move over because it has to power that one. Anyway. Yeah, so I was using this as an opportunity to redesign everything. I have some big electric poles coming this way. And again, that could move down one and be a little straighter. Right... That's it. That's the way to do it. There you go, boys. So yeah, I thought this would be a good opportunity to work on and these actually might move at some point, because I think the furnace institution, the furnace area, is going to go here. That's what we want to work on today. I know we kind of just did this, but I'm going to be much faster at it this time. Oh, also my inventory thing. So when I had taken everything down and disassembled my entire factory, I was not making any pollution, so based on my understanding of the game, I don't think I'll ever have to worry about biters attacking me. Of course, now that I put stuff down, that's a little less true, but I'm making much less of an impact. It won't be for a while before I have to worry about that. So I don't have any, defenses right now. And I also wasn't worried about my chests getting destroyed. I also did not have nearly enough room for, the 1 or 2 chests that I had in the last episode. So I had to make a bunch more chests. I also, I have so much coal. They're, filling up these steel chests. And I don't know if at any point I'm going to get a bigger, better chest. Probably will. There's a storage tank. I never thought about that. Storage size, storage volume. So I wonder if that only takes like fluid or something. And then I had to sort everything because I kept finding like, oh, I need the boilers for down here. Where are they? Well, some are in this box, some are in that box. I'd have to like search for them. You'd have to like do one of these situations and search a boiler. And then, oh, there's nothing here. Got to search the next box. And that was annoying. So eventually I was like, all right, all transport belts and everything that's like a transport belt goes here. Everything that's an inserter or similar goes here. You know, science packs here. It's just stuff like that. I have this box that's full of boxes. So that's my box, but... So that's pretty much it. Oh, I have my coal, too. Yeah, my coal down here. I had to, like, basically what I did for this was I was just like, okay, where is the closest I can get without getting any stone? And now that I think about it, this... No, see, this can't move up one because if you see the green square... it's right up to where the coal is. So if it's up 1 pixel higher or whatever space higher, it'll get stone, which I don't want. So like all of these are right up to where they will stop getting stone. So I got all my coal being made. I don't have any stone situation yet. I will have to set that up soon. Actually, I'll probably have to do it for this furnace stack because stone is one of the things, as we talked about in the last episode. All right, so what do we need, boys? I'll tell you what we need. I'm not going to wait for you to answer me. What we need is... furnaces, which I, of course, have here. I will take all of them, my stone and steel alike. I will need some transport belts. I'll take the fast ones. Basically, I'm going to take everything that's here. It's a lot of transport belts. I won't need nearly this many for this process, but they're going to come in handy eventually. I don't know that I'll need fast inserters, but I'll take 1 stack of those. I'll definitely take my long-handed. I'm actually going to try to make 1 more long-handed inserter. Hold on, I need an iron gear wheel, so I'll take 1 iron gear wheel. I need an iron plate, so I'll take 1 iron plate, and I need an inserter, so I'll take 1 inserter. Great. And now I will make myself a long-handed inserter. Okay, now I have 50 of them. Why do I have 5 inserters? Did I grab that from somewhere at one point? I don't remember why I did that. Let's take 2... That's not what I meant. Let's take 2 stacks of 50. Let's take 100 inserters, and that'll be good. I think this will be good. We also are going to need electricity. I'll take 1 of my 50 stacks of small electric poles. I'll take all of my big and medium electric poles. I don't know why the iron gear wheels are in the electricity box. It just seemed kind of like... I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, they shouldn't be here, but I don't know what to do about it. It's too late now. Let's get to work, boys. So I actually have my Switch with me here so I can compare notes. I've been testing. I've been like building a design on here that I'm going to refer to because this is perfect. As you can see in this picture, getting a glare on the screen. Why don't I just put it up? Yeah, as you can see here, it is good. This is weird because I'm like playing another video game while this one's going, and that's probably not the best way of going about this. Just gonna set that up here so I can take a look at that. Okay, great. All right, so I'm gonna have 2 tree trunks of coal going through this thing, and then on one of those tree trunks, it's gonna be pulling copper ore and iron ore to make copper plates and iron plates, respectively. And then on the other tree trunk or coal chunk, I don't know what I'm saying. It's going to have stone and iron plates to make stone bricks and steel plates. So I believe I've calculated it out so that the length of 1/2 of it will be 13, which means the total width, did I say length first? I meant width, would be 26. So that is going to be the width of our thing. I want it to be pretty central to where these 2 things are. So I'm just going to kind of visually estimate like right here-ish will be the dead center of it. So 26 to go total out, so like 13 in each direction. So it'll kind of be off a little bit. No, 13 over here, 13 over there. It'll be perfect. I think I need to go more to the right, so there will be the kind of... in the betwixt of these 2 will be the halfway point. I'm actually going to do 1 over. Okay, that's good. All right, so we've got 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm gonna make things easier for myself. Okay, I have 13 in my hand here. Okay, I actually had way more because I had a full stack. Whoops. Here's what we're going to do. As soon as I can get... There we go. I'm going to get one of my boxes from my box. Just going to put this box here. I'm going to fill all of it. I don't have enough room for one. I needed 2 boxes. Damn it. This is terrible. Grab a second. Goddamn. I'll just take all my boxes. I don't care. I'll take all of them. Who cares? All right, so I'll fill that up. I'll take this many. Well, I gotta say, I need 13 there. Okay, so I have 13 of these in my hand. If I do this, that's perfect. Okay, great. So then if I do that on the other side as well, that is my, what do you call it? My furnace stack. I don't know what to call it. I guess stack is a good enough word. All right, so let's take a gander at the switch, shall we? So on the very far left, over here, this is where my iron plates are going to be coming. They're going to be put onto this belt. I'm going to take all these and take that away. I'm going to take all these and take that away too. All right, so iron plates are going to be here on the on the farthest end. The way I have it kind of laid out on the switch on this belt line up are going to be stone bricks. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the only reason I have stone here and steel plates, like over here-ish, is because the way the world of my switch is laid out, there was stone up here and coal, whereas here my stone and coal are down there. So it doesn't matter too much. You know what? I'm going to say this is still stone bricks because the steel plates that will be here require iron plates, which are going to come from here. So these have to cross and refeed back into the system, which means I will want it to be not to go as far, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so that is going to be the outer edges, and I'll kind of just move them down a little bit. Let's rotate that. There we go, and then bring that down a little so I can see it all happen. All right, and then I'm just going to start to build everything. I'm going to put some stuff down here. I'm going to try to be sparing about my fast belts. I think I want to use it for coal, and maybe if I have enough, or I can make more. These things, the ore, that'll work, and I'll just throw a box down here. Why not? All right, so now we can get rid of these. All right, so an inserter is going to be putting onto this line. Now, wherever I put this is going to dictate how it kind of stacks up and down. Now I got to think about my verticalness. Coal is very necessary for all this to work, but also iron, so I kind of want it to be central between these two. So again, I'm going to kind of visually estimate. It's going to be right, so like between these two, right about here is kind of the center. So about right here. That's kind of the up and down center. So do I want to start like right here and then build up and down, or do I just want to build down? Do I just want to build up? I think I'll build up and down. So I'll just do that for now. And then I need... You are going to be putting onto there. Then I have the furnaces. I got to be better at pressing 2. Once I have this stuff built, I'll just be able to queue to get it. Then I need insert queue, inserters to put in, and also long-handed inserters to put in. This is where the coal is going to come from. And the coal is going to be coming from up because it's, that's where that is. And this is the iron line. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably silly for iron to be over on the far left if copper is here, right? And now that I'm thinking about it even more, just because in my system, I got very lucky and had... Well, I guess it's kind of like what it is now, except it's the reverse. I had a iron vein here and a copper vein here. I don't know why I just didn't say I had a iron vein here. And so I just build it kind of in the middle up there. So that's why I had iron over here, copper over here, because that's where the veins were laid out. But now that this is different, I wonder if copper should be on the left and iron could be on the far right. And then in the middle are the stone and other thing. I just kind of liked the idea of both ores being together, but if it's, I still want it to be symmetrical. So it's still symmetrical if ores on both ends. It's like bookmarking. I'm so used to the camera being over here, so I'm like gesticulating to it. Beer over there, so I'm sorry about that. All right, so that's what it's going to be. Copper's over here. Coal's still going to be there, and then I want this stuff. Is it going to come up or down? I guess it doesn't matter. Because either way, because like these, okay, it's going to go down. It's going to go down because this is the line that's going to be putting on to, like these are going to, the plates are going to go on this line. So wherever my last one is, like right here, that's the last place I need these to be. So these can come down and around it and feed back up. So that's what we're going to do. And if I need to stack at any point, well, I guess it'd be easier to stack down because up, it's going to start taking stuff away from this whole situation. I need to clear out some trees, too. Do I have dynamite or anything? I feel like I unlocked dynamite at some point. Is dynamite not a thing? Am I making that up? It's not a thing. I'm making it up. Sorry, everyone. All right, so yeah, then this is going to come from up. So that is pretty much the setup, and then like power wherever these are needed. I'm going to reformat that as it goes. That's pretty much it. That's really all it is. I mean, I built it in the last episode, so you guys know. But I might as well, well, I might not as well, because I don't know how many I'm gonna need. I'm trying to think of just how to start this thing. I mean, obviously there, but like this is gonna move probably. Like if I just start here and just go down, I guess that's kind of what I'll do. Well, how many steel furnaces do I have? 26. So if I say it's like a 2-to-3 ratio, or like I need 2/3 iron, 1/3 copper. So what's 26 divided by 2? Well, obviously it's 13. Wait, that's perfectly the width of it too. That's funny. So if it was like half and half, it'd be 13 of each, but it's not. So what's 26 divided by 3? I don't know. 21, 7. 24, 8. So like 27, I guess, would be 9. So if I just made one more steel furnace, which takes steel plates and stone bricks, I'm good to go. Both things that'll be made in the center of my thing. But also I have a ton of them. All right, so I just need some of these and some of these, and then I can make steel furnace. So why'd I do that? Because I want to divide it by 3. So that would be then, so 9. Because I have 27, I have 26 plus that one. So 9 on one side, 18 on the other. That's the way to do it. Okay, and I can put these up right next to each other. Oh, I guess this is why I wanted to do like 7, 8, 9. That's it. So if I wanted it to be perfectly symmetrical and even, I would want that to happen, right? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right, so it's like that. And if that's all it is, then I actually can get my coal up here pretty easily, actually. I thought this was going to be way bigger. Yeah, and this is buildable, configurable. That's what I was talking about, because like I'm just making this up just to say like this is how many I have now, but I can make more steel furnaces at some point and probably will need to. So this isn't necessarily the bottom of the barrel, so to speak. I also said I wanted to do this very fast because I've already done this in a previous episode, and so I don't just want to be retreading old ground. I'm just going to leave it as it is for now, and then whatever needs to happen later, I can make happen later. Like if I need to extend this down, I'll just move this line down. That's what I'll do. I also like it when things are as close as possible. I don't know why. It's probably not a good idea, but like I want them to be right up next to each other. In fact, I know it's not a good idea because if I need to like do any underground belts or whatever, I need to like back it up. But oh well, I've already done it. And this is where the coal is going to come from. So let's think about that. I'll just have to add a splitter down here. Actually, I'm not going to put the coal in because I need another coal trunk over there, and I don't know where yet. I could easily find out where. All right, and I'm already doing stuff wrong because now I have to think about like where a cross is. Nope, I put that wall over there, so now I know where a cross is. So this is basically just going to reverse everything from over there. So like that's going to be putting onto there. Making sure I'm right in line with it, because that's very important to me. So that's putting iron plates onto this line. There you go. That's putting ore into there. coal. That's putting ore into there. The coal's coming up from the bottom. So there. The ore is probably coming down this time, so it's a little different. Oh, so that's going to be tricky. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. So maybe I want to route this down and come up just like this is, actually. Because if I want to, like, do what I'm doing over here, it would be the same way, but also, like, because like I said, these iron plates are coming up, and they're going to go that way. And the reason I'm doing that and not going down is because wherever I need these plates to get to at some point, like, I'm probably going to be building more up here than I am down there, because that's where the coal is. So, like, I don't want to mess with this line too much because that's where my power's happening. So that's kind of just my thinking there. It could change. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm going to route it down. And everything's going to be going up for now. Some stuff will go down. Like, obviously, these plates are going to need to be fed into furnaces for the steel plates, which just means it'll have to go down instead of up, but that's fine. I mean, I could route it down and go around, but that's stupid. Okay, so now let's do basically the same thing we did here. So this is 9. If I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I feel like that's not quite right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I miscounted by 1. But now I do have 9, so my math was good earlier. Gotta get rid of these trees. So I'll just do this. Oh, but I'm not doing my centralization, like I said. That's okay, because I do think I want the tops to be equal, because that's where all my stuff's going to come out from. So I guess it does need to go down ad nauseum. And because I like symmetry, I kind of want to bring this line down now. I'll worry about that later. Right now, I'm going to get the ore fed in. And this is the outer wall, so it has to be like here. There. Okay, so now this is going to come down here. Okay, there were no big stones in the way. And then this is going to go across like that. And then it's going to go up to this one. So that has to... Oh, I can't reach. This has to go down like that. Oh, no, there's stuff in the way. Oh, I can get through here. Good, okay. All right, there's my coal fed back in. So basically just have to copy this. Now, it's a little annoying to, like, do this every 2 because you have to, like, measure it so specifically. But the good news is, unless there is, like, a Factorio way that I don't know to do this, like, if I were to hold this down and do it, would it know to do it? I don't think it would know to do it. Because now that I've done that, if I do this, I can hold down and fill it out, and that's easier. But to do it initially is not as easy. And then these are going to be taking out. All right, that's done. And so now these are going to be putting up, and these are going to be this is my, this is where the plates will be put to. And then coal goes here. So this is going to be my second coal line. It's kind of awkward. I can just for now... use my 1s. I don't know why I don't have those down here too. And just kind of go around that. There we go. All right, so that is going to be that. So what I want to do is put 1 splitter. I guess it doesn't matter. I could either do a splitter here and here, or I could do a splitter here to make 1 thing and then split again to go left and right. I guess it doesn't matter. So I'll just do a splitter on each part. Probably be easier to do it this way. I don't know which way makes more sense in a Factorio sense. But if I do this, I could probably do that one closer, too. Because if I just do that... Oh, and yeah, I don't even need to do anything special. There we go. There. It's done. Okay, so coal's happening. So if I were to power this up, I would be getting those resources already. Okay, so now I need to do the innermost one. So to reverse all of this, these are going to be taking from... Because this is going to be filled with coal soon. And you are also going to be filled with coal soon. And that's not like the Avengers fill coal soon. It's very different. I also don't know how many of these I'm going to do. I'm just going to do 5 for now. Because I'll need to make more. Well, I have this stone furnaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be good for a little bit. But I'll probably want to make those steel furnaces too. All right, and then you're going to be taking the resources from here, which those lines don't exist yet. Okay, and put into there and there. You're going to be taking out... I completely missed where I was supposed to put that. That was pitiful. I'm just going to make them go up. Oh, because they need to go up because they're like all these things. All right, and then the last thing that needs to happen before powering it all up is I need to figure out the resources for these. So one of these is going to be the plates, the steel plates, and one of these is going to be stone bricks. Probably want these to be the... What am I trying to say? I keep forgetting. I just don't want to say steel plates and iron plates and mix them up. So this is going to have iron plates on it. Actually, what I'm going to do is power this stuff up right now so that I can actually see this stuff happen. I can see where things are supposed to go. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I just got another comment, literally as I'm recording this, that I need to make myself aware of. It's literally, I just got this notification from Random Song V2. Hey, Random Song, this is all for you anyway. Tips and tricks. One pump can supply 20 boilers and 40 steam engines. Okay. So that is great to know. Oh, and by the way, that was the other thing. You could delete the upgrade planner by, right mouse button delete. Interesting. I did a middle click, and it worked. I was able to get rid of the upgrade planner. I forgot to mention that, but that did happen. I could use 2 sides of belt, fuel ore to make a smelting array more compact. One inserter is enough to put ore and fuel into... Yes, that is true. Hold on. Tier 1 and 2 assemblers are slower than you. Oh, okay. Oh, so I'm faster at building things than an assembler is. That's interesting. So yeah, if I were to have on this line copper ore and coal, then I wouldn't need this, but then I would need 4 coal belts. And why aren't you getting any, by the way? Why is all the coal... why did the coal stop? There's no power over here. Oh, I broke this. Damn it, I didn't even notice that was not working. Okay, well, I'll get more coal now. I think I would just need more coal things, and maybe that would be... I guess if I did that, I'm just thinking about that now. If I did that, that would get rid of these two, because every input line would have the resource and the fuel on it. So I could make this... and then I wouldn't need the long-handed inserters either. It wouldn't be too hard to figure out how to do that. Like, if I were to, do that and clear this out, now all this ore will only ever be on that belt line. And if I, moved that over there, cleared this out, there, it's happening now. That wasn't too hard to do. That wasn't too hard to do. Kind of want to do that. All right, maybe we'll try that. If it doesn't work out if it's not good, I can always fix it, I guess. This is literally a live update. I got that comment. I just saw my phone light up and looked at it, and it's completely changed how I do this. I guess I don't need that one. I don't need that to be like that, because it's still going to feed right there. All right, and then, it has to be down here. If that feeds in like that, and I take all that, there we go. And I have to take all this, too. I'm going to run out of inventory space. Oh, jeez, I'm so full. Okay, so then I don't need these. All right, so then I won't need the long-handed inserters. I can take those away. And then I might want these to be... Then I probably want these to be fast inserters, because they're going to be pulling both resources. But I'll worry about that if the need arises. So then what does that change for this? Because then, like I said, I wanted to power all this up. I guess I'll do that now. So the best way to do that, I guess, would be to take from here... So the wire reach is 7.5 versus 9. So these definitely go further. But I don't want to waste these. Because these are better suited to be in the configuration. I probably want to use this here instead of that. Can I make that happen with one? No, I can't. I have to do 2. If I used a medium electric pole, I could get away with just 1. But I don't want to waste a medium electric pole on just getting power over there. And the top one, the top one doesn't, because I probably won't need the long-handed now. So there's 2 blank spaces between each one. 1, 2, there. That's how you do symmetricalness. So if I go all the way across over here to there, I just need to get this powered, and then 1, 2, there, 1, 2, there. Okay, so now I'm out. I'll need to make more of those. But now I need to power it up like that. Not the cleanest, but it's all right. There you go. It's working. It's all working. So I'll worry about powering down there later. Right now, I got to think about this middle business because I'm going to need coal to get to... I'm just thinking ahead. I'm going to need coal to get to where these are putting onto. Okay, so over here probably wants to be the iron plate to steel plate, which this will be steel plates in the middle. Because these, what I'm going to need to do is route this over, come over this way, and then a splitter is going to need to take some of it, which will be like the actual resource, like what I get out of this, and then others are going to feed down into, and it needs to go over one more to there. Come down, and that will be feeding this. Okay, so then that, okay, great. So that's what I need to do, is I need ore on this thing. I'm curious what'll happen if I do this. I guess I need a long-handed. Will it put on the left or the right? I need to power this up. Best way to do that would be come from the bottom so I can try not to get everything else. This is just a test. Puts on the left. That's unfortunate. I gotta get those before they cause mischief. Kinda wish they didn't. Kinda wish it put on the right. I meant the left. Did I say... Okay, when I said right earlier, when I said left earlier, I meant right. And then just now when I said right earlier and I said left earlier, I meant the left. So there's a lot happening with me right now. All right, so maybe there's no good way of doing that. Maybe I have to just do it here. Although this is coming up, so what if it's like this? Okay, all right. Hear me out. Hear me out. So what if it's like this instead of anything that I said earlier? Okay, but I want it to... Okay, output priority left filter. It's only going to do the coal. Okay, so if I were to slurp this up... Yep, only coal's going on the left. So if I put one down there... Oh my god! Oh my god, it works! It works! Alright, so then yeah, I can do this completely. I don't need these long-handed inserters. I'll take them all down later, off camera. But that works. Okay, so when this is powered, that will be getting me my steel plates. Now I need to worry about stone over here. I'll need stone and coal. This is actually way easier because I can just put a splitter here. And then some of this can come up. It's just about the lane, the belt lane. Okay, wait, maybe it's like this instead. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's the same kind of thing. But you are going... Well, can I copy the filter from up here? Yes, except it's on the left. I need it to be... Oh, wait, so... No, maybe this isn't good. Because it's only going to take... No, this is not what I want to do. Okay, great. That's not what I want to do. That was easy. Okay, I don't have any drills right now, which is an issue. I might have to just to get this up and running, I might need to grab some burner drills, put some coal into it manually, just to make it happen. I'll take 3... or 5 burner inserters. I might be able to work with those. All right, I'll take 5 burner mining drills. I might need more resources, have to run back up there later, but I think I'll be all right. All right, so if I drop... I'm just going to do 1 burner mining drill for now, and then I fill it with coal. And then I take some of these... So wherever this... I'll put some more drills down later. So I'm going to have to go underneath just this first one. Just trying to think. Maybe like I could combine them here, maybe. But I just don't see how to do that. Probably going to need another splitter at some point. Let's just do an underground belt for now, like that. I'll just do as small as possible. Well, I won't do as small as possible, because remember, it saves on transport belts that way. So there. So that's making stone at a very slow rate. And then this is coming up. All right, so it's going to be like that. That's where the stone is. But how am I going to get coal onto it? Okay, I see how to get coal onto it. Now it's actually very simple. I always overcomplicate things. And I don't need to. I can just undercomplicate things. Oops, like that. That's it. There we go. Easy. And I guess that can go back over like that. That's kind of awkward. And all these will have to move over. Like this. This is how it is. So if I do this, and then it connects, and then it connects... There? Okay, great. So now everything should ostensibly be working, granted at a very alarmingly slow rate with like the stone situation, but like I said, I'll fix that. Let's get rid of some of these long-handeds. That'll clear up some space for my... Oh, I don't have any more medium electric poles, do I? Well, let's take this one away, because I want to make it happen. Let's take this one away, too. Okay. So if I do that, and then... Well, that powers on this side, too. It doesn't matter, because that's already powered. I guess I'll do it here. Oh, wow, and that connects it, too. Awesome. Okay, so this will just start working. Like, once it starts fueling itself... Oh, I need more... Yeah, I see. Okay, I need more here. There. Oh, these bottom ones aren't powered, but that's okay. Oh, but look, I got the bricks. Okay. So I'll get the steel plate soon. There we go. Yes. Okay. So we did it. We've done it. And maybe there's a world in which this is actually even smaller. I could think about like just let me cook for a minute. Do people still say that? I don't know. Probably not. Like that instead. Because then, when I get these steel plates, they'll put on the far left lane. I'll prove it to you in a minute. There you go, see? It'll be like that. That's a little better. And then, like, these will eventually come over here. I'm just kind of imagining it'll kind of work like this for a little bit. Okay, there. And there's all my resources coming out of here. And then I can use splitters and filters to take what needs to be taken. So that means I could make a lot of this stuff smaller. I could definitely pull like everything that's over here. I keep wanting to like point at the screen. Like I'd take all of this stuff over at least one, shave this down because and these are all not necessary. That'll save some space. Not that it is super necessary, or I can move all this stuff over to the right. Theoretically, I should be able to shave 2 spaces off of this because I don't have these veins coming up through. But I don't really know the best way to do that. It's just something in my brain is saying, like, I have 2 lanes here full of coal. If this were central here full of coal, and then I put a splitter here, and I had coal going to the left and to the right, then I could feed it in, like, right here and right there. Let me try that. All right, I'm going to cut it out of the episode, but I just went on a whole thing trying to make like one vein of coal happen right here and then split it off to both of these. But because I need coal on this lane and on this lane, I don't think I was able to make it happen. And now I've completely lost the plot of what I had it as. I think I had this going on. I think it was like that. No, not quite. Stop. I don't want you to fill up with coal. I don't want you to do that. I know it's stone. It's coming up through here. I messed everything up trying to figure this out. I'm sorry. I'm not going to waste your time showing it to you, though, because it amounted to nothing. So I think it was like this. Something like that with splitter there. Yeah. I don't know if that's exactly how it was before, but that's how it is now. Hey, it works. All right, I guess that's it, right? What else is there? I mean, this is kind of superfluous. Yeah, I'll obviously need more drills for the stone. I will need to clean all this up. Is this middle one necessary? No. There's just there's some work to be done. But this is getting me all the resources I need. So right here, let's actually extend it a little so you can see it better. Right here, I have all of the resources that I'm pretty sure are gatherable via furnace. Everything that I would need a furnace for is in these 2 belts right here. So if I at any point need, like, hey, I need some steel plates, well, I'll just slap one of these bad boys down and say, hey, only take to the right steel plates. And that's what I'll be able to do, and it'll be great. But I guess that's it for this episode. I just wanted to get the furnaces working. Now in the next episode, what we're going to do is start to work on the zones, the big zones. Actually, what I'm going to do in the next episode is build some assembling machines that will make transport belts and inserters, and maybe a few other things that I'll need. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so look forward to that. 2 days from now, more exciting Factorio adventures. Until then, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody, and remember, keep watching.